Horsemen Hangout Halloween Edition 2015.
Did you say 2014?
I said 2015. Just take a look at Mr. Rue's camera work there. Oh, look at that. Is he alive? Oh my God. Oh. As we cut to Mr. Lane. Back to Mr. Rue. To Mr. Lane. Back to Mr. Rue. I'm confused as to which is actually Ryan, if that was him or not.
Oh, well.
Alright, that's the end of the song there. Hi everybody, welcome to the Horsemen Hangout Halloween Edition. I'm your host, Mr. Justin. Joining us is not quite Halloween yet, but we will be at Halloween in just a short while. Joining us to my left or your right would be Mr. Z. Anthony Zorzi. How you doing there, Z?
I'm doing well. Glad to be here, dressed like Indiana Jones for this Halloween show.
And I'm sorry, I thought you were Crocodile Dundee.
No, it's way off.
Fedora, pork pie hat. All right, Mr. Rue TV is nowhere to be found, but let's see if he pops up anywhere here. Oh no. Is what in the world? I think I see something there. Oh my! That's not you. What in the hell? What is going on? And we go to Mr. Lane. Mr. Lane.
I am Warrior Lane tonight.
Go, Mr. Lane.
The Warriors.
Beautiful. All right, and also just joining us, Stephen Page. What's going on, Steve?
What's going on?
Are you a witch? What are you?
I am Triple H if he didn't sign with WWE.
Oh my God! Oh my God! That's awesome. And if he didn't shave his head. Oh, that's great.
And he made a DX shirt on the Indies. Don't mind the wart here. I got that removed once I signed with WWE.
That's awesome, Steve. That's awesome, Steve. Back to Mr. Rue TV. Looks like he's there, but he is gained some age. Hi, Rue.
Hey guys, how you doing?
Sorry.
Hang on one second. I gotta put my lights on. Yeah, one sec here. And I
In the face.
Mr. Lane is doing his Saved by the Bell impression over there.
You know what?
I hope my friggin' fingers.
I spin a state of people who don't want to be cool. Yes.
People who don't want to be
Alright, guys. We're still going to be in cool here. Apple Phil. Steve, I think we have some reverb on your computer again. I don't know what's going on there.
What's going on?
Echo.
Yeah, I'm on my phone because I tried to get a laptop and it's not working through my laptop.
Steven,
Yes,
you're causing the echo.
I know.
Alright, we can just do like we did last time, and if you want to mute, and then when you talk, just unmute.
Okay.
Yes, that could work. Alright. Anyway, welcome to the Horsemen Hangout. I am your host, HaLLoWeeN Caribbean Pool, along with, as we saw the introduction, Halloween time. You can see by the pumpkins over there. First of all, I'm going to get into a little game here, okay? I'm going to ask the panel here, please, look at my screen.
Yo, what the hell's going on here?
What? What do you mean?
Nothing. I thought you were gonna show us your Slim Jim.
I'm showing you my candy corn.
I was going
You
to
guys guess how many candy corn are in here? Okay, basically. You can see them
Guess
all.
the candy corn amount. There's.
Guess the candy corn. Yeah. Not my Slim Jim.
I guess I'll guess 20.
20. Okay, Mr. Z.
15.
All right, Mr. Ryan.
30.
All right, Mr. Laneton, 30. Mr. Ryan.
21.
21. The correct answer is 24. Mr. Ryan, you are the winner. Congratulations. And your prize is you win 24 candy corn. Congratulations. Oh boy. So here we go. We're off and running here. Come on. Steve, can you like pause? I'm hearing the echo. It's like messing me up.
Yeah, I know. I might. I don't know. I might have to get off, man. This is bad.
You don't have to. Just when you're not talking, just mute yourself.
Oh, yeah. Okay. Oh, I got to do that. Okay. Gotcha.
Yeah.
Testing 1.
All right, there we go. Okay,
2.
let's get into brass tacks, shall we? Mr. Ultimate Warrior, Mr. Lane.
Lane Warrior to you, sir.
Lane Warrior. A lot to talk about.
Lane.
We could talk Hell in a Cell. We could talk World Series. Let's get into the World Series here first, before possibly Stone Cold Josh Hinkle comes on. Warrior Lane. You picked the St. Louis Cardinals to win the World Series. That did not happen. Why didn't that happen? What was wrong with your prediction, and who's going to win the series?
Well, hold on there, Mr. Host. Lane Warrior Lane has got something to say about that. I did get part of that bracket right. I got the American League bracket correct. If you recall correctly, if you paid attention. Point of it is, I did pick the Kansas City Royals to represent the American League in the World Series.
Okay, you did.
I did predict that.
You
But the
did.
Cubs were hungover. They were so ecstatic of themselves. They were ultimate warriors when they beat their arch rival Cardinals. When the Cardinals lost to the Cubs. That was their ultimate moment. But unfortunately, the New York Mets beat them. But I thought St. Louis would go to the World Series. Unfortunately, it did not happen.
It did not. Old Man Rue. I want to check in with you, Mr. Lane. Staying in character. I'm wondering if you will be staying in character all night. He is literally like remaining in that cat. He's not giving up. Okay. I gotta keep going with this. Ultimate Lane Warrior. What's your favorite Halloween candy?
What is my favorite Halloween candy? That's a tough one there, Mr. Host. Lane Warrior. Warrior Lane. Favorite Halloween candy is Snickers. Because are we going to be here for a while? You grab a Snickers. We will be here a while. Grab a Snicker bar. It satisfies your hunger. Warrior hunger.
Also, Oreo satisfies your hunger too. Triple H, Mr. Triple H. If you went to WCW, I want to know what's your favorite candy.
You know, man, my favorite candy is the Snickers bar. It's time to play the game.
Well, Warrior Lane just said Snickers bar, so you guys have something in common there. Crocodile Dundee Z. What's your favorite candy bar?
First of all, I'm Indiana Jones, okay? I'm not Crocodile Dundee.
There you are, yeah, right.
Indiana Jones. Let's hear your answer.
I would have to say Sour Patch Kids.
Not a
Very good choice, very good choice. Old man, what would you give young children for Halloween?
I will have to agree with Connie Mack, and I will say Sour Patch Kids are fantastic.
All right, thank you, Stan Hockman.
Yep.
Stan. All right, into some topics here. We got talking about the World Series a little bit. I mean, let me go to Z real quick. We saw the Royals come back with one out in the ninth last night to win Game 1. The Mets are currently winning, even though I'm not watching. It's been a good World Series so far. Did you catch that outage last night on Fox? I was watching it.
I missed it. I wasn't watching at the time of the outage, and just to bring everybody up to speed, the Royals just had the bases loaded and got nothing out of it. Yeah, I mean, I'm looking forward. I hope it's a good World Series. I just don't think that the Royals can hang with the Mets pitching, aside from Volquez and Cueto tonight. Ventura is up and down, and Chris Young does not scare me. I think the Mets are going to roll, especially if they win tonight with Syndergaard and Matz and Harvey. That'll pitch games 3, 4, and 5. I hate the Mets with a passion, as most of you know, so it's going to be pretty painful when they win the World Series.
Yes, I hate them as well, especially after them just being the Mets. But anyway, I wanted to talk about the Hell in a Cell pay-per-view that happened on Sunday. I didn't get a chance to watch all of it. I watched online. I watched the Taker and Brock Lesnar match, which delivered, as many people. It probably was worth, I guess, having a network subscription. But it seems like whatever match that Brock Lesnar has put in, and I mean, Taker is a great worker, obviously, he's a Hall of Famer, but Lesnar really, all of his matches feel a lot bigger than all the other matches on the card. So I wanted to get your guys' take.
Hey, I hate to interrupt, but try to invite me once again. I'm going to get off. I think I got it on my computer.
All right, which account?
The Triple H guy.
Okay, got it.
All right.
Yeah, drop off. All right. Did anyone here watch Hell in a Cell on Sunday?
No.
The Warrior.
Mr. Lane?
Warrior Lane did. Hell in a Cell was an okay pay-per-view, but it had some solid matches. The match that I thought was very solid. It was a very excellent surprise. And I have to say this, Ted DiBiase, what are you doing with that cereal box? What is
Wow, you
Ted DiBiase doing?
Yeah, well, you can clearly see what this is here, Mr. Warrior. Look at that right there. I normally don't buy sugary cereals, but I had to buy it. It is the Captain Crunch HaLLoWeeN Crunch, and it turns your milk. It turns your milk green. Let's try it.
Anyway, back to the Hell in the Cell pay-per-view. To our conversation. There was a surprise entrance on the open challenge by U.S. champion John Cena.
It was Alberto
Alberto Del Rio, who was introduced by Zeb Colter. He won the United States Championship. He won the United States Championship and beat John Cena straight up clean. Uno, dos, tres,
Cuatro.
Champion Alberto Del Rio. That was an excellent, excellent surprise. Now,
And Zeb Coulter is now his manager. Can you believe it? Zeb Coulter now is manager, as you can see. Rue TV, I gotta talk to you here. Raw, I think last week, I didn't see what it drew this past week, but got a 2.1, is it?
I think so, yeah.
Okay, here's my question to you. Has it hit rock bottom? Is this the lowest it can go, or is it going to be continuing free fall?
I think it's pretty, I would say, the way I look at it is in 1996, 95, it was like at a low 2. They were at certain points they were at high 1s, like a 1.9 or a 1.8. So it can. So to answer your question, host, no, it is not at the lowest point. It can dip below a 2, and to be honest, I think it will. Honestly, I don't see any reason why it's going to bounce back up. I mean, there is a lot of competition on TV right now, as I stir my cereal here in this cup. But I don't see any reason why it should spike. If anything, it's going to dip below a 2. So yeah.
Yeah, I seriously, I watched some of Raw on Monday. I watched the opening. Saw Seth Rollins. Saw Triple H and Stephanie out there, and they set up the the matches for the main contender. And Roman Reigns came out and wrestled. I forget who. And I immediately lost interest. So I don't know what they're gonna do. It's hard to even talk about on the Hangout here. I don't really even want to talk about it. Pay-per-views are always fun. WrestleMania is always fun, but I don't know what else.
I really didn't watch it. I did not watch Raw. I deleted it and haven't watched much since I got. I didn't announce this on the Hangout, but I canceled my network subscription. Please, as always, a nation, don't kill me.
Yeah, I got rid of my subscription. Real. I would say after the last not the Hell in the Cell, the pay-per-view before that. Actually, I didn't have my network subscription when Sting fought Seth Rollins. But since it's just the 4 Horsemen here for the time being, well, the 3 Horsemen and Lane Warrior Lane. Are we getting together for SummerSlam or for Survivor Series? We usually get together for the big 4 pay-per-views.
I'll throw that over to Warrior Lane. Would you like to get together for Survivor Series? Don't give it up.
Nay breaks character. Nay.
Let's test. I'm going to test this out. Warrior Lane. I guess that's a yes, but how did you like Dulcie Homecoming? I mean, did the woman, a nice woman, won? Could you give us a recap, Warrior Lane, of the Homecoming?
Excuse me for a minute. If y'all want me to break character, I will for a minute.
I knew that was
but I'll get back into Warrior Lane in just a minute. Now, you were asking about Dulcie Homecoming. It was great. I mean, it was cool. It was very nice. Having said that, we got our butts whooped. I mean, it was real bad. 34-0 against Hamilton. It was terrible, man. It was terrible. But I'm pretty sure, you know, as a matter of fact, I think I'll show you a picture that I took.
Let's see it.
Oh boy.
Well, it's a friend of ours. You might know her. I did send you guys some videos, by the way. I'm pretty sure y'all got
And
them.
we appreciate that. We appreciate it.
And I took a selfie. If y'all saw this on Instagram, me and Miss Tatum, by the way. That's an old friend Tatum. Her point of it is her younger sister. This is Tatum, everybody. There's myself. And there's Tatum. That's selfie.
Hi, Tab.
I posted it on Instagram. But point of it is her youngest sister, aka her name is Tolly. She was one of the homecoming contestants, so she was part of that. So it was a very nice night. I mean, I got a chance.
All right, so wait a minute, Mr. Lane.
What? What's up, man?
You took that selfie. The question is, what's her story? What is Tatum's story, and is she single and available to date my friend, Mr. Lane?
Bro, she's married, man. She's a married woman, man. I met her. I saw her husband later in the evening.
All right. Well, things happen. I didn't know.
It's okay. It's
All
okay. They're married, so I get it.
Mr. Ryan doesn't have Facebook, so he doesn't really know.
I don't know.
Well, you have Instagram. I thought you had Instagram there, bro.
Yeah, that's true, but I don't know. Maybe something happened overnight, and she turned and went with my friend Mr. Lane. No, sir. And by the way, I will go to the Survivor Series. I don't know how we're gonna do the Survivor Series thing. If y'all were gonna come over to my apartment, or are we going to Z's, or are we going to your place there, Justin? It was very nice, although it took me a little while to get there. Yeah, it was a trek.
I had to go through. I was detoured.
November the 22nd, as if I
All right,
read it.
guys, listen. You want to see a preview of what these trick-or-treaters are getting, because it is the Halloween season. Not to cut y'all off, but we'll figure out the accommodations for Survivor Series. But have a look at this, Mr. Lane. If I could flip my camera here.
Mr. Lane's gone, Mr. Ryan. Mr. Lane is gone.
Oh,
The Warrior Lane is back. Warrior Lane.
Look at this here. Look at this, Mr. Lane. Mr. Warrior.
I'm looking at it
Pick one of
there.
these candies here, Mr. Warrior.
I see that there, sir.
Look at that right there. What do you like? Mr. Warrior, what's your favorite candy in here other than Snickers? We already found out about
I
Snickers.
see Reese cups. They're excellent. M&M's are very good too.
Let's see what else we got
It
here.
melts in your mouth, not in your hands.
Warrior, what are these? What are these?
I
Warrior?
see Whoppers. I see Snickers.
What are these?
Wait,
Warrior?
what are Whoppers? Lane, Warrior Lane, please describe to me Whoppers.
They're like crunchy chocolate crunchies. They're chocolate crunchies. They're Carlito.
No, like balls. They're like balls.
Yeah, chocolate crunchy balls. That's right. And I see some Snickers, the official candy bar, or the official candy of the Seattle Seahawks.
Mr.
Warrior Lane.
Mr. Warrior, take a look at this. This is new.
Is that tuna in there?
Zombie food, milk chocolate covered with brains, feet, and red caramel in the middle.
Food.
Zombie food. Are you a zombie warrior?
Zombie food.
Mr. Ryan, could you open that up and do a review for us, a food review for us right now?
All right. Of a zombie food here.
Let's see your face.
Food.
What it looks like.
All
What
right.
zombie food actually is.
All right. I'll do a little food review here.
Zombie food.
Okay, so guys, welcome back to Food Reviewer. I'm going to review this on the Halloween edition of the Hangout here, guys. I'm going to review this zombie food candy bar. All right, here we go. Now, this should be for the trick-or-treaters, but I'm going to open it up here and check it out. I'm going to open it up, and what do we have? It looks like a little black foot. It looks like a foot of a African-American gentleman. And what I'm going to do with this foot is I am going to see what's on the inside, because I think it's chocolate. I think it's made of chocolate. And I'm going to bite it and see what's in it. So, Warrior, you be the judge and see what do you think. Well, I'll be the real judge. I'll be eating it. But all right, here we go.
Yeah.
Oh, wow.
That's blood.
Look at that.
That's like blood.
Yeah.
That looks like strawberries to me, there, host. Carlito host.
Well,
That look like strawberries, not blood. Look like strawberry jelly in chocolate foot.
let me have one more bite, and then I'll give you my review, Warrior. It's actually very good. I think that the red blood in the middle is basically food coloring. It tastes like caramel. It tastes like a Milky Way. So,
Is it a buy?
zombie food, thumbs up. It is a buy. Yeah.
All right.
That's caramel, not strawberry there.
Not
Ted
stra-
DiBiase.
Definitely not strawberry. No. Nope.
Ted DiBiase knows no price that America will not pay.
All right, guys, let's get back.
Warrior, I challenge you at WrestleMania 12.
You Triple H, that's Hunter S. Helmsley. You can have all the beautiful women in the world, but you will not beat Warrior Lane.
I had
You
saved
will not beat
what Brock Lesnar did
the Warrior will live on.
when I was defined.
Wow. Wow. All right. Let's move on here. Oh boy, did you all get my messages that I tweeted over to you on your phones there on Twitter?
Yeah.
Rue, did you get it? Lane, did you get it? Steve, I'm sure you got that.
No, I didn't get it.
I tweeted you something, some word association. Did you not get that? Check your phone. You should have it.
Okay.
It was via
How's the
direct,
echo thing going
via
with this?
direct message.
Did you get the direct message, Steven?
No. Is there any echo with this?
No.
No, you're good. You're good. You're perfect.
Yep, I have it. I see it.
All right.
I'll open my phone and see if I got it.
Rue, do you have your phone?
Yeah, I got it.
Hold on, Stephanie's calling me. I don't know why she's calling me. I'm not in WWE right now.
What
Wait
about
a
China?
minute. I lost you.
No, I don't know China. I don't know this China you speak of.
Are you John Paul Levesque? Are you terrorizing Triple H?
I don't know this Paul Levesque either.
I have a request.
I am the game.
I have a request for Triple H. Can you do that water spit thing?
I'd rather not get my computer wet tonight.
All
Can
right.
you do the?
Alright, let me stand up here for a second.
Go Triple H.
See this? Holy shit! I almost tripped over my phone. There we go.
It sounded good. I didn't really
That
see.
sounded pretty authentic to me.
Yeah, it looked pretty good. All you needed the music to hit though. Da-da-da, da-da-da, da-da-da. I could have played the music. That's cool. All right. Yeah, check your phone. We'll play a little word association here.
Okay.
I'll jump in here and just say the World Series is now tied 1-1.
Oh,
All right. Z, can I get a Sixers update?
Sixers update. Yes, you can. The Sixers are losing 78-93 with 6 minutes left in the fourth.
Yes, the Sixers opening night tonight in Boston. Not that anyone cares, but you know it's on. So
Joel Okafor has 20 points. Nerlens Noel has 12 rebounds.
that's a good sign.
I love that game. That's in Boston. That's where I'm from.
Yes.
Triple H, you look kind of like Greg the Hammer Valentine.
I don't know this Greg the Hammer Valentine.
My apologies.
All right.
Jones, I'll kick your ass, too. I'll get up my shovel when I have it, when I buy it later on in life, when I can afford it.
I spit in the face. You know my brother Primo, or is it Epico? Who is my brother?
Your brother is a piece of shit.
Hey, that's not nice in the Caribbean. We don't talk like that, okay? You're not too cool, Triple H. You fire me, I know. That's only because you sleep with Stephanie, okay?
Oh,
No,
burn.
I don't sleep with Stephanie. I don't know Stephanie yet. She was calling me, but I don't know her yet.
Yeah,
She's
but you
sleeping
have
with
what
Macho
they
Man.
call a wet dreams about Stephanie. You have a wet dreams.
You're sick, host. Because at this point, I'm in my career. Stephanie's like, I don't know, like 15.
Yeah, she's sleeping with Macho Man.
Oh,
Macho Man.
that's
Hey,
not confirmed.
you know what? Who's this guy with the Ultimate Warrior? Now I'm talking Russian now. The head. Who are you? You are not cool like Galito. Galito is cool. You are a loser. Okay, now you go.
Carlito!
Having an orgasm, everyone.
Carlito! Host, I got that list for you.
All right.
Triple H, I beat you butt in WrestleMania 12. You have no beef on the Ultimate Warrior. You pedigreed me. Well, remember, later on in my life, and I tackled you. The boss's daughter. 1, 2, no, 3. And I'll put you in the Hall of Fame. You were done. Triple H was done. I beat
All right. Listen here. We're gonna
go down to the pedigree, Ultimate Warrior.
if you bring up your phones, okay, we're gonna do teams will be Warrior Lane, Lane Warrior, and Mr. Root TV / Old Man will be a team, and Mr. Z, Crocodile Dundee.
I'm Indiana Jones, you dick.
Triple H guy who is Triple H who just did.
I'm pretty sure Crocodile Dundee doubles as Heisenberg last year on the Hangout.
I thought he was Indiana Jones.
I am Indiana Jones, you dicks. It was a different hat last year. See, it's the iconic Indiana
He
Jones.
got Shia LaBeouf and leave Indiana Jones alone.
Oh.
Warrior will get you, Mr. Hunter Assembly. You leave Indiana Jones alone. He is a professor. He's a
freeze frame that.
professor. I think the panel should all sing the Indiana Jones for theme song.
Triple H, do that pose. Triple H, do that pose again where you lift the arms up. Look at that. Look at that. That is a shot of the millennium. I've walked into the Twilight Zone, ladies and gentlemen. We are in the Twilight Zone right now.
What is going on?
Where is Big Josh Hinkle? Where is that frog face? Where's that frog faced character, Big Josh Hinkle, with the frog mask?
He said he would be on about now, so I don't know.
This is a message to Big Josh Hinkle because I know you're watching. Where the heck are you?
Have
you sold us down the river?
Let me message him one more time. Rue, if you would please get your phone ready so we can get this game started here. You have your phone, Rue.
I got my phone, but what do you want me to do with it? I don't understand.
Look at your DMs. I sent you a DM. You don't listen.
Yeah, I got it. Give me a second. Wait a minute.
God damn it.
And then what do I do with the DMs? I remember. What do I do with that?
We're playing that word association again.
All right, well, tell me when it's time. I got it right here.
All right, you're up, buddy. Because you're being
hairs in my mouth.
You're being a jackass. You and Mr. Lane are up. Get ready, okay?
Okay, so I just go right down the list right now.
Yeah, I can't see you. I can only hear you. I don't know what happened.
Can you see me now?
No, I can just hear you. I don't know.
How about now? No? All right, well.
We can still hear you. It's all right.
All right, so my words are...
Hold on, wait. You don't say... You know how to do this,
dumbass.
right?
You don't say them, dumbass.
Oh, all right.
I got to guess them.
All right, I read them for Mr. Lane. All right, Mr. Lane, you ready?
Yeah, I'm going to give you... Hold on. I'm going to put 45 seconds on the clock. And there's 6 words. They're all related to, like, Halloween. So, Mr. Rue, go ahead and begin whenever
I have to give him a hint for each one he has to guess, right?
You give them as many hints as you want. Just don't say the word.
All right, ready?
Yep.
Ready.
All right, first word. Bloodbath.
You can
pass.
Gangrel.
Vampire?
Oh, no. Gangrel's group.
Oh, the Brood.
Okay. A tasty treat for Halloween. Chocolate and peanut butter.
Reese Cups?
Yeah. A large, portly African-American gentleman who used to use a fork to stab wrestlers.
Oh. Pass.
A large, portly African-American gentleman who used to do bloody matches, and his forehead's all carved up.
Oh, Abdullah the Butcher.
You're correct. This is not Jason. This is not Michael Myers, but it's...
Wayne's World, or wait, Austin Powers?
No, wait a minute. This is...
Time.
All right.
I think you got 3. I think you were going for Freddy Krueger, right? Was that
I'm
right?
going for Freddy Krueger, and then the other 2 that I didn't get to were Ghost and Chainsaw.
Okay. All right. Well, you got 3 there. So let's.
3-1 Kansas City.
Kansas City got on the board. Good. All right. Let's head over to Triple H. Triple H and Indiana Jones. There you go. Get your name right.
Steve or Triple H, do you want me to give the clues first, or would you like?
Yeah, you can do them first.
Okay. Host, count us down.
All right. I got my stopwatch. So whenever you start describing, I will start my stopwatch.
All right. Triple H, we will go on 3. 1, 2, 3. This is where you bury dead bodies.
Graveyard.
Yes. Not going anywhere for a while. Grab this candy bar.
Oh, fast break? I don't know.
Oh.
Eat one of these. You're not like yourself.
Not like yourself. I don't know. Pass.
Pass. WWE's Phenom.
The Undertaker.
Yes. Well, you see these at circuses. They wear face paint.
Clowns.
He was a WWE manager. He wore a white suit, and his face was painted red.
Brother Love.
Yes. This is a movie where the killer set up traps for people. And there was a clown with who rode in on a bicycle, and they played games.
It?
No. All right, back to the candy bar. It was Mr. Lane's favorite candy bar.
Snickers.
Yes.
Time.
So this is a movie. Time?
Time. Yeah. What do you get? 5?
We got 1. We got everyone but 1. And Saw was the Halloween movie. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, we got 5 out of 6.
What's the matter?
What was it? Saw?
Triple H. You didn't see Saw.
Saw.
No. Yeah. No, I didn't see it.
Is that pumpkin pie?
I'm too busy. Pie.
There you go. Is that Poo-Tang pie?
No, it's apple.
All right. All right, let's flip it around. Mr. Lane, you will now describe your words to Root TV there. So I'm going to reset my stopwatch, and whenever you're ready, you can go.
Okay, all right, you ready there, Rue?
I'm ready.
All right. Ready, host. Time us. Ready. Give us the signal.
All right, you can start whenever. I'm just going to hit start when you start talking.
Okay. Here we go. 3, 2, 1, go. Activity.
Baseball.
No. Halloween activity.
Bobbing for apples.
No.
Trick-or-treating.
Yes. A monster. Electricity.
Monster Lane. I mean, monster Frankenstein.
Correct. WCW.
Nitro.
No.
TBS. TNT.
Pay-per-view.
Oh, Super Brawl. Halloween Havoc.
Correct. Let's see. Orange.
Juice.
Plant. Carving.
Orange plant carving. Oh, pumpkin.
Correct.
Jack-o'-lantern pumpkin.
Correct. Let's see here. The
Time.
brew. Doggone it. Got 4.
All right, that's good.
All right, for 4 as in 4 horsemen. You have 7 total. Steven got 5, so you guys need 2 to tie and 3
to win.
win.
3 to win. 3 to play the game.
All right, Triple H, whenever you're ready, I got my stopwatch reset. So
Okay,
go.
go.
All right,
You
whenever
ready?
you're ready. On you.
Okay, you ready, Anthony?
I'm ready. Let's do it.
Indiana Jones, sorry. They're circular. Candies.
Skittles.
No. Famous commercials.
M&M's.
Yes. Brooms.
What was that?
Broom.
Witches?
Broom.
Yeah, he said it.
Witches?
Yes, yes. I came out with the staff. Oh, it freaking stank if you ever saw it live.
Boogeyman.
Yes. Gangrail, the Brood.
Vampires.
They used to use this.
Chalice, blood.
Yes. I'm the Undertaker's brother.
Kane.
But I'm not corporate, but I'm...
The Demon Kane.
Yes.
Time.
No.
We got it.
You got it. I think you got 5 anyway.
Boom.
You guys are the new...
Boom! Indiana Jones and Triple H are playing the game. Ultimate Warrior and Old Man can suck it.
That was good. Well,
Can I just
Mr. I got a question for Mr. Triple H there. You made mention that when you were live at a WWE event when the Boogeyman was there, the smoke that came out of his staff stunk. What did it smell like?
Oh, it smelled horrible. It smelled like horrible gunpowder.
Oh, I see. Like a rancid kind of gunpowder.
Yeah, it was rancid. I'll say this in my regular voice. Sorry.
All right.
Yeah, it was pretty rancid.
Can I just comment real quick? I put in there Demon Kane. How stupid is it that I know the announcers keep harping on it. They call it, instead of regular Kane or just Kane or corporate Kane, they always say Demon Kane. How dumb is that name, Demon Kane?
Oh, God. Why don't they just call him the Demon then?
Demon Kane. What's your first name? Demon. What's your last name? Kane.
They should just rename him the Demon.
So he's no longer the what's it, the op director?
Just retire. Maybe I'll put a good word in to my buddy Paul Levesque and get him fired. For real.
He's not going to be corporate Kane anymore, I guess. He's only going to be Demon Kane since he lost to Seth Rollins at Hell in a Cell. But
well, it looks like he's joined his brother the Undertaker wherever he resides right now.
Can I I have to throw out a quick wrestling question today because the hot news today, if you can call it hot news.
Ronda Rousey.
No, well, the hot news in the Smart Mark community was that the tag team known as the Young Bucks, the whole Too Sweet Super Kick Party, they used to be Generation Me and TNA. They made a big announcement. They were teasing that they were going to sign with NXT. They were teasing that they might sign with Impact Wrestling. They ended up making an announcement that they're signing with Ring of Honor, which they've been, but they kind of made it a big to-do. Did anyone know, was there an NXT offer on the table for the Young Bucks, or did they just tease this to work the Smart Marks? Does anyone know? Steven, do you know anything about that?
I called my buddy Paul Levesque, and he said no.
No? Okay. Well, that's pretty.
I don't know, but I called him. But.
Okay. Well, I can't believe Ring of Honor is Ring of Honor still even on TV?
Yes, they're actually on Destination America at 11 o'clock after TNA.
I'll have to ask Mr. Mark Golden about that.
Who?
I don't know. What?
Who?
I don't know.
I actually watched the ROH product. It's very good, actually.
It is, yeah. I used to like going to shows, but hey, can somebody fill me in? I guess Ronda Rousey came out and said she wants to be a Divas champ. Do you guys hear that? I know she was.
I thought it was somebody I thought Charlotte challenged her or something. I saw something like that.
And I think it's inevitable that Rousey comes over, but I think WWE sure could use it like now and not. I mean, she's still going to be fighting for a while, but
I think it's a no-brainer of what needs to happen. I think that for the first time in WWE history, I think there's enough female talent where, I mean, and I'm not a big fan of some of the wrestlers, and I think a lot of the women just don't stand out, but they're great wrestlers. I think they deserve their own show. I think there should be a women's show. I think it'd be pretty popular. I don't know. That's my opinion. I think.
Warrior Lane, would you watch the women's show?
Maybe, because once upon a time when the Warrior was starting, when the Ultimate Warrior was starting, there was an organization called Glow. There was a documentary on Glow, and that's a wrestler by the name of Ivory. Tina Ferretti, or Ivory, as people call her. She was an excellent wrestler. So I would be for it if it was legit wrestling. because I hope we talk about WWE 2K16. Let's talk about that, shall we? In a little bit.
Let's get there in a little bit. Who has that, by the way?
It's on my Christmas list.
It looked
I
pretty
heard it
good.
was like the best game yet. Honestly, and they say that every year because it's the new year, it's the best game, blah blah. But
I heard it was the best game yet.
Yeah, best game yet.
It's 4-1 Kansas City after 5.
There we go. Jacob the Grominator isn't the Grominator.
He got hit around
Go
home.
Kansas City. I can't stand the Mets, so go Kansas City.
Amen.
Hey, Steve, enjoy your new first base coach over there in the Red Sox.
Oh yeah,
I didn't even hear about that. I've been kind of out of the loop. I've been gone for a couple days. So.
It's
All right.
Philly former general manager Ruben Amaro, general manager. So he was a suit and tie guy, but he did play in the major leagues, and his father did too. But he's going to be the first base coach for your Boston.
I need Anthony Zorzi's thoughts on the new Phillies GM. I didn't hear that yet.
Jack, go ahead.
Yeah, I seem to like the hire. He's a smart guy, young guy, analytics driven. Obviously, pretty hard to judge him right now without doing anything. But out of the candidates that were out there, he seems like a guy that will fit right in. He's got background not only in analytics but in player development and scouting as well. And I personally wanted a guy who had a mix of both. And they can go out and get him. I thought they were going to hire Nick Bierman Stazgen, but he was out of the running.
I'll also just throw in there, I think a lot of what's been happening lately around baseball, and I heard this from somebody else, so I'm not taking full credit. General manager is acting more of the right-hand man for these presidents, like Theo Epstein's the president, but he's really GM, and the guy in Boston,
I can't remember his name. I was just trying to think of it myself.
Dombrowski.
Yeah, Dave Dombrowski.
Dave Dombrowski, that's it. I can't remember his name. I was thinking of because
But
he was kind of taking over the reins from Ben Cherington.
So wait, GM.
Yes.
Got rid of Ben Cherington and
Yeah, what a lot of people think is that, Klentak will just he'll be in charge, but not really in charge of player personnel. Everything's gonna have to go through McPhail.
So what was it? So what was the system when Ruben was in charge? Was GM then?
Well, I think all right. So he was the assistant to Gillick. So Gillick was his boss pretty much. Then when Gillick pseudo retired, it was Ruben, but Gillick was an advisor. So I still think they worked together until Gillick came back on. I don't think David Montgomery did
Chris
anything.
Farley photo, by the way.
Yeah, it's actually a trading card that my girlfriend gave me. It's a trading card.
That was a great skit, man. Great skit.
Yeah.
Rest in peace, Chris Farley.
Amen.
Next year, that'll be our Halloween costume. Will be Chris Farley Chippendale.
Well, I was thinking of doing something Tommy Boy because that's like my favorite movie, of course.
Fat guy in a
little
coat.
I've shared that video with you guys that I did up at my school.
Yeah.
The funniest thing about that is it actually was like I hate to say this, I don't know what the PC word for it is. A midget coat.
Yeah. I think
He's a midget. He's a midget.
Tiny person, whatever.
Whatever. All right. I guess Mr. Hinkle's not joining us tonight. He is nowhere to be found.
He's MIA.
Oh, well.
Maybe he's battling. Well, you guys know. Anyway, hopefully he'll be on next week. With us.
Well, it doesn't. What's his name do a show tonight that he's usually on?
Russo?
That's tomorrow night.
Oh, okay.
Josh is the heart and soul of the brand speaks. He also hosts. I'll give a shout out to him. A show on Google Hangouts, Big Josh TV. I also give a shout out to Mr. Root TV, obviously Root TV, the famous TV on YouTube. He recently, his buddy Tony Malibu went out to the Philadelphia Cheesesteak Festival. I think, Mr. Z, you ran into Tony Malibu at the Cheesesteak Festival?
I did run into Tony Malibu at the Philadelphia Cheesesteak Festival. Always a pleasure working with Tony out and about. He was very accommodating, very welcoming. We discussed betting and different delicatessens, and just overall had a good time.
Steven, mute yourself. I can't even hear could barely hear.
Okay.
Mr. Lane's muted. Steven. All right,
Mr.
better, I
Lane
think.
without the warrior face paint looks just like a sweet, sweet man. He just looks like a different person.
Yeah, well, I had to get rid of that character.
Oh, wait a minute. You do realize, Mr. Lane, the last year I painted my face as the warrior on this show.
That's correct, sir.
Yeah. So you took the reins. You took the Luther reins.
Well, why not?
Well,
Because,
they say Roman Reigns and Michael Lane. That's just wrong.
All right, I have a question.
No.
All right, Mr. Lane. This is I'm trying to think. I helped you move into your apartment in Williamstown about a year ago, a little over a year ago.
Right.
Is this, are you looking forward to getting trick-or-treaters, and what are you going to give them?
That's a good question. I probably not, because I'll probably be eating dinner with my family, probably at the end. I think trick-or-treating usually ends around like 8 o'clock, I'm going to say. So it'll probably be all over for them.
I see. Well, point of it is dinner that night. I'm sure Chris will be good to see. I think Chris misses you sometimes because you're not home anymore.
Yeah, he does, but he's been very supportive of me, still. So
that's good.
Very supportive. Yeah. Yes.
Give your mom my best. I haven't seen her in a while.
I'll let her know.
All right. Thanks.
Yes.
Mr. Rue, before we're good for Mania here. I think there's an echo again.
Yeah.
Steve, it's Stephen Page. You gotta mute him.
Mute that in. Mute yourself, Steve.
All right. Better.
All right, Rue.
All right. What
Rue, what I wanted to say is, before we leave, maybe it's me. Why is it doing that? You have an announcement about a certain artifact that you've unearthed?
I have in my grasps, not physically, but I put it in my DVD shelf. I have found the original meeting of the Four Horsemen, Mr. Lane, Zorzi, myself, and Justin, at the Ric Flair autograph signing in Turnersville, New Jersey in summer 2004, over 10 years ago. This footage has not been seen in probably a good 7 or 8, I would say about 7 years. We have not watched this footage. And it is really good stuff. Mr. Lane had some antics in line. We met some fans. There's Ric Flair footage on the video. There's footage of Mr. Lane meeting Ric Flair on the video. There is some post comments in the parking lot of Mr. Lane actually saving my life. One time a car was pulling out, and Mr. Lane put his hand out, and he did one of these. Whoa, 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 whoa. Saved my life. And, it's an entertaining video. And it really is. But the point of it is, it's entertaining, yes. It's funny, yes. But it is a landmark date because it was the first time that we were all together as the Four Horsemen, hence the Horsemen Hangout.
It was the start of a beautiful friendship.
Yes.
Very true, very true.
And we will get that uploaded at some point, right?
Yes. Once I get the VHS, I can upload it. We can put it on YouTube for all of our fans to see there. So, anyway, 10:03 here. I think it's about time to wrap it up. We're gonna skip Promo Mania since we kind of did a Promo Mania with all of our characters. So, do you guys have anything else before we go into final thoughts?
Let me think if there's anything else about sports or wrestling. Not really. I think the well is dry. There's nothing to talk about anymore. Wrestling's downswing.
Yeah. I put some notes here on things to mention, but I think we got to most of this stuff. But anyway, I'll start the final thoughts here. My final thought is going to be HaLLoWeeN, and make sure all of you guys check your candy so there's no razor blades, there's no pin cushions, nothing like that in your HaLLoWeeN candy. And I'm just realizing now that I look like Sideshow Bob, and I'm also realizing now that I didn't watch Simpsons Treehouse of Horror yet, and I'm also realizing that I didn't watch Muppets from last night, so I have a lot to get to after I sign off here. Anyway, have a good week, guys. Z, your final thought.
Final thoughts, just everybody enjoy their HaLLoWeeN, and just as a shameless, humble brag, I'm actually buying a new car tomorrow, so I'm really looking forward to tomorrow.
What? What kind of car?
I'm getting the same car, just a brand new model, and
You have at least?
no, I'm financing it, and Honda Accord, and I'm pretty excited.
Very nice.
Woo!
Congratulations, see?
Thank you.
Mr. Stephen Page, if you can unmute yourself, you have any final thoughts?
I just want to say, of course, thank you for having me on here. It was a good time while I was on here. I don't know what the hell's wrong with my... I have a new laptop, so it must be my friggin...
It's fine now. It's fine now.
Okay. I don't know what's going on with it. I'm sorry about that. I have no control over it. But,
It might be a setting or something.
it could be. Just, you know, I know the Roman Reigns won the #1 contendership. And yeah, okay, we don't want Roman Reigns, but none of us do. I'd rather have Seth Rollins hold the title till WrestleMania, but of course they're going to give us, you know, Roman Reigns, but whatever. Just enjoy your Halloween. Don't do any TPing anybody here in the Horsemen Hangout. I think we're all past our TPing days.
Yeah.
But,
All right, sounds good there, Mr. Page. Thank you very much. Mr. Root TV, your final thoughts?
I just want to say a happy Halloween to everyone.
God.
Probably my favorite holiday is Halloween. Speaking of that, I picked up a Funko Pop. If y'all know the Funko Pops, I never buy these things, but
I love the Funko Pop.
I got a Funko Pop of Sam from Trick or Treat, and you see him with his little lollipop dagger there. This is Sam from Trick or Treat, one of my new favorite horror movies. I say new, but it's been about 10 or 9 years since. But my final thought is, Mr. Lane, speaking of Halloween, I'm going to spin around right now, and I want you to get your thoughts on this Halloween costume right here. This is a lovely lady by the name of Big Ange, and she is on Mob Wives. And Mr. Lane, what do you think of Big Ange? Is she wearing a nice Halloween costume, or is that her face there?
so we're playing face or costume. I'm going to go with that's her real face, and she's got a horrible tan.
Yeah.
That's like that tanning mom from New Jersey style tan.
Yeah, he ain't kidding, man. Anyway, well, my final thoughts.
Wait a minute, Mr. Lane. 1 to 10, Big Ange. 1 to 10, go.
What? Yeah.
On a scale
I'll
of
go
1 to
minus 10.
minus 10, go. Go, Mr. Lane. Then you do
I would say maybe an 8, maybe.
All right, so you. Oh, well, that's pretty good then, I guess.
Yeah, that's good. All right, Mr. Lane, your final thoughts.
Thank you. I was going to say my final thoughts are, as far as for anybody that watches this Horsemen Hangout, I got a little bit of a tip for you guys. I did see a news story. I think it was in a PA community. I forget which one it was. I saw it this morning. They were banning egg sales to minors, for the Mischief Night crap.
I saw that one too, yeah.
It is not worth it to use eggs on anybody's property on Mischief Night. It's ridiculous. It can damage cars. It can do a lot of damage with eggs. So don't do it. It's not worth it at the end.
TP's okay though, right?
Yeah,
He's all
just
right.
saying.
You can take.
Toilet paper's fine, but no eggs.
You dress up like a mummy.
Don't you dare do it.
That's all.
Who's that guy? New guest? All right, guys. Time to go to bed. Everybody have a good week. Have a good Halloween, and we'll see you back maybe next week, maybe the week after. We'll see what everybody's doing in the schedule. So, right on, Horsemen. Right on. Thanks, Steve, for coming on, and everybody else, and we'll see you guys next week. Take care.